Welcome to the SocaForecast. My name is Kix, and normally we have our music review, a Soca music review, but today, I'm pretty sure you clicked the link to the video because you might have seen the thumbnail and you might have read the title to the video. And I just wanted to talk about an incident that happened with me this morning at Walmart in Long Island while I was with my family. So I woke up at about 7 o'clock this morning to go over to Walmart. And, I was moving slow, left the house, got out to Long Island because the day before we went out to Walmart, it was, the line was too long. So we didn't bother to go in. So we decided to go this morning. Got there and, I had one of my children go and stand on the line just to hold our spot. Now, in America, we all know that is not something that is uncommon. Everyone does it. It's not something that's uncommon. So it wasn't like I was doing anything wrong. And I went, parked the car. We were walking back. I got a cart, went back to the line, going and meet, our daughter on the line. And a Caucasian person says the line starts at the back. So I'm like, okay, no problem. But my daughter's in the line. She's holding my spot. He didn't have a problem with it. He let us go. But this is where it all turned around and started looking like something really different. And the point of this video is because the Caucasian male didn't have a problem, but someone who is black, and I'm black too, African Americans, I'm Caribbean. We're all Africans. It doesn't matter whether you were born here in America or whatever. We're all African descent. So, the African American male begins to start talking to me reckless. And he says, this is how niggers get slapped up. And it shocked me, okay, because I'm with my children, I'm with my girl, we out as a family going and shop. And you're going to turn to me and tell me this is how niggas get slapped up. It stunned me. I stopped in my tracks. I turned around. And when I turned around and realized that it was a fellow African American, and we out here chanting and raving and ranting about Black Lives Matter, gonna turn around and say, this is how niggas get slapped. It was a total shock to me. And I'm still shocked right now because I can't believe with all of this going on, you have the nerve to come at one of your own people like that. It made no sense to me. And when he said that to me, I turned around and I looked at him. And he's like, yeah, what? Yeah, I said it, and what? And it's like, first of all, you're going hard on a space in a line. You're getting in the store just like me. I had my daughter standing in the line, so I don't understand what was the problem. So he's like, yeah, and what? So I'm like, yo, it's not that serious. I'm like, yo, my daughter's in the line. What's your problem? And I'm not somebody that's no thug or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, I'ma handle my own. I'ma stand on my own 2 feet. I'ma stand my ground. But what was running through my head at this time is, this is not the time to play, excuse my language, but this is not the time to play the who dick is big game. This is not the time. So it's like, I just looked at him and I said what I had to say to him. he's still talking, running his mouth. And I just said to him simply, look, with all this going on, I'm not even going to pay you no attention. We already got attacks on our own people, and you coming and attacking your people like this. And I say this to say that, you know, with all of the protesting, with all of the constant, you know, police brutality on black people, we don't need to be coming at each other like that. Because at the end of the day, if we are not respecting each other, then why are they going to respect us? They're not going to respect us if we're not respecting each other. We have to be able to respect each other so that at the end of the day, they will start understanding and knowing that they have to respect us. The police are not going to respect us if we're not respecting each other. And that right there, he displayed, it was like, yeah, I don't respect my own people, so why do you need to respect them? Because it was officers there, and then the place is filled with white people, Caucasian people. It's filled with them, okay? I'm in Long Island. I live in Brooklyn. The place is filled with white people. And he's going to come at another black person like that. It makes no sense. And honestly speaking, because of someone like him is the reason why the protesting and everything we're trying to fight for as black people, it wouldn't work. Because when you have idiots like him that does things like that in front of them, they're in their minds like, yeah, well, they don't respect each other, so why the hell am I going to? He don't really value his next brother's life. Yeah, we might not be brothers by blood, but we're brothers because we're all black African Americans. That's what makes us brothers and sisters. And for you to disrespect a fellow African American and you're African American yourself is just plain old stupid and ignorant. Especially for a space in a line. And then you want to puff up your chest and act like you big and you're some thug. No, what you are is an idiot. And what you are doing is making them look at us as animals. That's what he did. He just made us look like animals. And this is why they constantly treating us like this. And it has to stop. You see, the black on black violence has to stop. Now, I'm not saying that there's not no white on white violence. Of course it is. But guess what? It's not being publicized in the news. It's not being talked about in the news. What you see on the news, you see either black on black crime or you see Latino on Latino crime. You're not seeing no white on white crime in the news like that. But I'm pretty sure it happens, and I'm pretty certain it happens. Okay? But they're not going to. Because why? They want to make African American people look bad. And what he did is just help them with their whole narrative about us being bad people by acting so ignorant and immature and saying things out of his mouth that he have no business saying in public for no reason, because he had no reason. It's just the ignorance. And honestly, I hope he felt good about what he did, and he was with his child or his girlfriend or wife or whoever the hell she was. I don't even know, and I really don't care. But she didn't even tell him, like, yo, chill out. Like, you're making us look stupid. We already going through a lot already, and then you acting like this for no reason. It was just dumb. And this is why I titled the video, Black Lives Doesn't Matter, and the protesting is a waste of time because of ignorant people. Ignorant people is going to fuck up this whole thing. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. SocaForecast Kicks. I just had to share my story. Peace.